Warming in slow and steady. Getting warm, slow and steady, steady. One. Well, let's reload that. It is my great pleasure to be here at MTN Bushfire. Jigs Thorn. Yeah, that's a pretty masquerade. A vivid little grimace for the tit-for-tat parade. I'm sorry, bruv, I didn't catch your name. I was on my back listening to the pitter-pat of rain. Listen, it's impossible how slow and silent everything operates. Cacophony of growth. And the soil has a proper sweet cologne. Isn't often we enjoy it, isn't often we're alone. And is it shocking? Is it shocking you to know that when nobody is watching, you're a cockle, you're a stone, you're a mollusk, you're a fragment of a fossil, of a bone, of a prehistoric possum with a telescopic toe? What I mean is, truth couldn't give a turd for the cleanness of your crepes, or the leanness of your beanie, or the heinous little set of codes weaving through your words. There's no excuse for cliche. You're Jesus, you a C-deep original. Turn your brain outwards, nobody's trodden in the same trousers. The force formidable. The taste sours, but you face the wall and paint flowers, stained glass window pane clownish, saints dance in the late hours. It's all original, you have insane powers. Kick the wall down and paint flowers. Come, pulverize the wall and paint rockets in the air. Or are you busy putting toxins in your hair, madam? Wrapped in nylon tights and typing till the light's gone, while I'm off to wig out under pylons with my gods, who are well adept at pointing out the glories, interpreting silhouettes and boisterously saucy. Sorcery blatant in the cross-hatching of cabling against the grinning moon that saves her last love for the vagrant stem. I'm a vagrant, ooh. I blacked out as a house cat and came to as a saber tooth, able to penetrate your noggin with a pair of punches till your ability to square logic barely functions. Welcome to Underland, where you can wear your ugly pants without some bureaucrat tugging your bungee down. I'm a bungee jumper, I'm a swordfish in some funky swimwear, peddling jugs of summer on the tundra. I swim with sunk wrecks and suckle sailors on their sun decks and wrestle flame-headed goblins and forbidden subjects. Son, you're a sorry sight, blinded in the fog of time, slapping stickers on your eyelids, fighting with your pocket knife. Try this, I'll have you undressing, boggle-eyed and lopsided, writhing under copper skies. God-minded, you're original. Turn your brain outwards, nobody's trodden in the same trousers. The force formidable, the taste sours, but you face the wall and paint flowers. Stained glass window pane clownish, saints dance in the late hours. It's all original, you have insane powers. Kick the wall down and paint flowers. MTN Bushfire. It's really popping off up in my head right now. Wait. It is really popping off up in my brain. It is really popping off up in my head right now. It is really popping off up in my brain. Wait a second. I freak out, I get monster mind scream and I beat out. My head pumps a hype steam like an eel out. My pipe tight the night long. Beats out there, climb on the pylons and stare. It's not that I'm scared, I'm terrified. I ride the night sweaty. Eyes are wide, the mind heavy. Watch the spiders try get me. They get me tangled again. In thrall to all tarantula men. Their lairs is all damp and obscene. Small hairs on my scramble. I scream, I run, I twist, I rage. The fist comes, hits my face. The girders, bricks and blades. Everybody wants me dead. I swear I freak out in hot rooms. 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 Everybody's down the pub without me. 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 I freak out, I freak out, I freak. 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 Freak out, I freak out, I freak. Freak out, I freak out, I freak. I freak out, I freak. Invisible drums, invisible dancers, invisible lights, invisible soul, invisible love, invisible community, invisible gig, invisible gigs, invisible gig, invisible gig, invisible gig, invisible gig, invisible gig, invisible gig. Wait a minute. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everything's cool. Ooh, ooh. Everything's fine. I wake up, damp, twisted sheets. Angular as a word of a lie. I fling up window and out there is open-throated engines and a bird of the sky. Timothy slides into quicksand. Good riddance to his murderer's eyes. A gurgle and he's gone. It's just me in the garden screaming as it bursts into light. Who am I to try and drown it out? In the urban decline, I clock Finsbury Park with its crown of clouds. Beatific smiles on the down and out. Buzzed from the first hit of the day, I clock. Buff roofers in the altogether, I clock. A buck-toothed lady with a sticky out belly, pregger's belly button like a cherry on the top, and everybody here's golden. Everybody here's golden. Hear the sun stream in. Everybody here's golden. Everybody here's golden. Hear the sun stream in. Everybody here's golden. Everybody here's golden. Hear the sun stream in. Everybody here's golden. Everybody here's golden. Hear the sun stream in. I think of her and I think of her. Till ambulance is a distant murmur. I turn left towards Rich Mix, hipster district. I'm switching off my inner judge. I see a man with a gun in Kevlar, black boots and these dreamy eyes, like he's thinking of his lover too, thinking we should have a baby, thinking she's so nice. And people drink tequila, do the twist, and I forgive them all for everything, seeking pleasure for their penises or mouths, futureless, trying to shake the sediment. In the gathering catastrophe, calm is a superpower. I switch mine on, and whatever happens, we are family, and I have reached the venue, and we will be fine, hun. And everybody here's golden. Everybody here's golden. Hear the sun stream in. Everybody here's golden. Everybody here's golden. Hear the sun stream in. Everybody here's golden. Everybody here's golden. Hear the sun stream in. Everybody here's golden. Everybody here's golden. Hear the sun stream in. Continuous breath. Continuous breath. Continuous breath. Continuous breath. It's not strenuous, I speak from a continuous breath. Continuous breath. Continuous breath. Bushfire. Continuous breath. Eswatini. Continuous breath. Jigs Thorn. Continuous breath. Nina Santos. Continuous breath. Up here from North London. Continuous breath. All across London. Continuous breath. All over the world. Continuous breath. All over the cosmos. Continuous breath. It keeps moving. Hey, there you go. Undoubtable. It is undoubtable that it's strange to be in the spare room in our flat doing this. But nonetheless, there is a connection there. A great many connections that we couldn't have made otherwise. And I feel very honoured to be invited to Bushfire, MTN Bushfire experience. To be here with you. Little balloon-a-tick, you saber-mouthed dog, claiming how you pacing round, taking out Glocks. What about encapsulating you in ways you're proud of? Shine like the bonnets down at Avonmouth docks. It's a short existence, man, think a minute on it. Some of us sweating, others of us chasing wiggy profits. Summer of recession got a case of shitty Fosters, a case of bollock ache and drug-related willy problems. But we're taking little losses, constant living godless. Some of us rot in civil offices in little boxes. Others of us nibble after dinner lobsters, sipping frosted vodkas, clinking crystal goblets for the things accomplished. But if you're in, I'm on it. I'm feeling big today. Let's push this friggin' lyric business to the limits of it. Let's spray our faith across the city for the kids to clock it. It's not a product, it's a little bit of something honest, and that is rarer than you ever would believe, bruv. With sheep dark, so very many shepherds have deceived us. Please, I'm sick of sheep dip. Please listen, these kids have written so much deep shit. You'll drown if you don't perceive it. They're getting close to Jesus. That's the power of proclaiming. The one power that's ours for the taking. That of 1,000 ounces of uranium contained within the boundaries of a cranium. To spray it from the mountains or from stadium stages. Say it in a blaze of 50 kilowatt lasers. Spin it to the cosmos till the gods taste it. You phosphorescent volcanic blow the roof. Give me anecdotes so potent mathematics don't compute the God particle. Combined to form compounds. Your life forms of electrified water. What now? Fuck it. Let's push it to the outskirts of possible galactic anarchy. Everybody move your molecules and ride. Keep the moon ship rising, must rise. Something has died in your eyes, so come rise. Kiddies and creatures alike, the sunrise is freaking godly wonder. These are your times, so come rise. Keep the moon ship rising, must rise. Something has come on, rise. Kiddies and creatures alike, the sunrise is freaking godly wonder. These are your times, so come rise. Rise. Lifting. It's the overview effect. You see the planet from above, from far enough above. You see that it is holy and it is one. Yes. Your face has traces of a truth you carry that I'd love to know. And I wish you'd tell me, but I have a hunch you won't. Cause it's safer innit, hid behind your puppet show. Hunch with your fist talking and your knuckles broke. Love don't protect you, but I bet 100 notes. Punch doesn't get Judy, he gets a bloody nose. So maybe just for once, Sonny, give the sun a go. You a shooting star or a running joke. Dickhead with your swagger and your banner saying drugs are so wicked with your mash-up bladder, flaccid as a punch would hope. In your grubby coat of shivers like it's one below. Saying where's the money, mother, where'd the money go? I'm on a hillock with the gullet full of ones and O's, trying to conjure something dope for my country folk. Yelling fuck the front page, check your frontal lobe. Check the substances in which they cut your coke. Blood and injustice. And on another note, son, it's summer, street the streets and all your undergrows. Speak your speeds, man, speak all your undergoes. Speak your secret griefs in psychedelic colour codes. Speak the lions that are lying in your undergrowth. They will keep you flying long after the clubs are closed. Cause we are giants similar to when the sun implodes. And truth has a sledgehammer for your funny bones, right? Keep the moon ship rising, must rise. Something has died in your eyes, so come rise. Kiddies and creatures alike, the sunrise is fucking godly wonder. These are your times, so come rise. Keep the moon ship rising, must rise. Right, come on, rise. Kiddies and creatures alike, the sunrise is fucking godly wonder. These are your times, so come on, rise. Get up off your knees, Get up off your knees and get up off your knees and kiddies and creatures alike, the sunrise is freaking godly wonder. These are your times, so come rise, 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 rise. The truth is of this situation, one is that there's no such thing as mistakes, so I'm going to keep all the mistakes that happen in that and not edit it out. Thank you, Miles Davis. And the other thing that is the case in this situation is that down underneath us, they are putting a young baby to bed. And so the kind of noise and yelling hullabaloo I would normally make, I'm not going to make out of respect for our neighbourly situation. However, we're going to sing this together. This is a song for my mum. Where are we? Where are we? There. Yeah. All right. I would love it if you, wherever you are in the world, in whatever situation you're in the world, would sing this chorus with me. It's dedicated to my mum. My mum is massive don. She broke her pelvis in 3 places when she fell off a ladder pruning my nan's roses. And she was in hospital for a long time and in a wheelchair for a long time. And I wrote her this song as a kind of get well spell. And she's back up on her feet now and doing yoga and all sorts. And the chorus just sounds like that. When it comes along, you'll know it. Oi. My mama's in a wheelchair now, but she'll get out to run. My mama raises her eyebrow high like she raised her son. My mama carries all them bombs that she was born among. I don't wanna mess with my mama's got an old time, none of the time she comes from hard. My battle cat is with your tongue and a tight sight. We're gonna roll that back still. All I can think about is the baby downstairs. We're gonna roll it out. We're gonna roll it out. My mama's in a wheelchair now, but she'll get out to run. My mama carries all them bombs that she was born among. My mama carries all them bombs that she was born among. Oh, you don't wanna mess with my mama's not an old time, none of the time she comes from hard. My mama's got a quick draw tongue and a titan size of heart. She gives you hot steamed food and a soup of greens she grew. There is love in all the things she do. And I will come visit you. I will bring fruits and games. I will come anytime you call. I will come visit you. I will bring fruits and games. I will come anytime. My mama's in a wheelchair now, but she'll get out and run. My mama raises her eyebrow high like she raised her son. My mama carries all them bombs as she was born among. Oh, you don't wanna mess with my song of praise and a daft old nonsense song. My mama swings a purple blade and the chup days undone. My mama by the tom-tom tree with a gorgeous summer's mind. My mama's only 5'2", but she rolls like 9'9". My mama's in a wheelchair now, but she'll get out to run. My mama raises her eyebrow high like she raised her son. My mama carries all them bombs as she was born of mine. Oh, you don't wanna mess with my Bushfire. I hope you're singing. So go and take that ladder, check that ladder, clip that ladder and climb. Take that ladder, check that ladder, clip that ladder and climb. Take that ladder, clip that ladder, check that ladder and climb. Our mama don't pay that woman no mind, no mind. My mama's in a wheelchair now, but she'll get out to run. My mama raises her eyebrow high like she raised her son. My mama carries all the bombs as she was born a man. Oh, you don't wanna mess with my exactly at 20 minutes. I'm going to make this the very last one. And I'd like to send massive love to Jigs for getting me on board, the whole MTN Bushfire crew for making this thing happen, making these worldwide connections take place. Everyone that's tuned into whatever this is, a tent or a room or a platform spinning in space, I don't know. My name's Dizraeli. You can find me on social media at MC Dizraeli, Dizraeli, everywhere. Facebook.com/Dizraeli, Dizraeli. The best thing you can possibly do, if you do appreciate what it is I'm doing, is support me through the Patreon. This is how we are operating these days. All of this is how we are operating these days in these rooms that we have available. And I'm blessed to have the rooms available and the technology to be able to speak to you right now. And I can only make this continue happening with the support of humans that get the work. So patreon.com/Dizraeli. If you want to support there, that would be excellent and lush. What else is there to say? Just, big up MTN Bushfire, # keep the fire burning. This is the last tune I'm going to do. Yeah, let's do this one. For anyone who suffers from insomnia, who worries at night, sleepy days and sleepless nights. Come on! She is trapped in a constant mania. I am trapped in a small dark room, hearing her laugh through the bricks and paintwork, hearing her laugh like a warped cartoon. She's pretty but her eyes are spider eyes, tongue is an amphetamine lizard. The house fills with a fucked up firelight. When she comes round, everything fizzes. Perhaps they are watching videos, perhaps scribbling it is hard to tell. Whatever doing, the noise is hideous. Godzilla versus Gargamel. But she's trapped and I see her fluttering. She's desperate for a silent place, but scared of a dark room with nothing in. So she's a hurricane, a tidal wave. She says, oh my God, that's so funny. Can't believe that, ha ha ha. Know yourself, young ketamine, honey. Keep pushing, gonna push too far. One. 12 a.m. now, the mind won't tessellate. The mind won't tessellate. 1 a.m. now, the mind won't tessellate. The mind won't tessellate. 2 a.m. now, the mind won't tessellate. The mind won't tessellate. 3 a.m. now, the mind won't tessellate. The mind won't tessellate. 4 a.m. now, the mind won't tessellate. The mind won't tessellate. 5 a.m. now, the mind won't tessellate. The mind won't tessellate. 6 a.m. now, the mind won't tessellate. The mind won't tessellate. 7 a.m. the mind won't tessellate. The mind won't tessellate. Real seas crashing out that picture. There are megaton waves coming at us, and on the cliffs there's a black figure, soundless, yelling out great sadness. There are hands in the cracks in the ceiling, fidgeting, scaly and small. They're very lonely, they want me, I feel them. Their parents shifting, giggling the wall. The wall's livid, the street paints teeth lights on it, orange against raw grey. A machine screams down Lee side, and I screw up and wait for the day. Wait for the mind won't tessellate. The mind won't tessellate. The mind won't tessellate. The mind won't tessellate. The mind won't The mind won't isolate. The mind won't isolate. The mind won't isolate. The mind won't isolate. No, everything's fine. Everything's cool. 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 MTN Bushfire. Peace. Thanks for having me. Love.